Mr. Erwin Swaray to share his reflections on his experiences at Cristo Rey Jesuit High School. Mr. Swaray is an outstanding student, has worked at General Mills, Pace Analytical, and Valspar, and has participated in soccer, basketball, track, and field. When asked, one teacher said, "Erwin is perhaps the most talented and dedicated student I have ever taught. He is a tenaciously hard worker." This driven young man will attend Carleton College in the fall on a scholarship. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Erwin Swaray to the podium.
On behalf of the graduating class of 2012, I would like to say thank you. Thank you all those who have helped my classmates when I reached this point. Oscar Wilde once said, "The smallest act of kindness is worth more than the grandest intention." Many of the people in this room have decided to act. The teachers and administrators who came here at 5 in the morning just to assist students so that they could graduate, have chosen to act. Our parents and guardians who work to eliminate all distractions so that we can have an environment that nurtures learning, have chosen to act. Our supervisors who consistently made an effort to make our work experience as meaningful and exciting as possible, have chosen to act. We all know how difficult it can be to keep a teenager engaged. Thank you for these acts of kindness and love. Thank you for taking such a difficult journey with us. Because of you, we cannot proudly say that we've made it. Because of you, all of us who are embarking upon this journey needed someone who will keep us focused. Someone who will persevere with us. That is what all of those who are attending the ceremony today have done. It has been a collective effort to help us stay on track. And for that reason, I would like to again express my gratitude on behalf of the class of 2012. I remember the first day that my classmates and I stepped foot into Cristo Rey Jesuit High School. A distinct thought broke in my mind. What's with all these pointless rules? I know that many of my classmates may have been thinking the same thing. Throughout our years at Cristo Rey, we've been able to answer this question. We now understand that Mr. Dale did not simply chase us around tirelessly for a seemingly unimportant thing such as an untucked shirt because he liked to annoy us, but because he knew that the little things didn't matter. He knew what we did not. That the seemingly insignificant things can greatly influence how others view us and how we view ourselves. Due to the constant reminders from different sources, I think it is fair to say that the class of 2012 takes nothing for granted. We strive for excellence, for only excellence is acceptable. Consequently, we have grown together as a class and have been transformed from the early adolescence, kicking and screaming as we came through the doors of Cristo Rey, to the thoughtful young men and women before you today. We have grown all that we can as Cristo Rey students. We must now seek another venue for our growth. Whether it is the military, another academic institution, or simply the world. One thing is certain, we cannot and must not stop growing. Many of my classmates are extremely saddened that in a short while we will be parting. I find this difficult to understand because I do not see our departure as a separation, but as a unification. We are unifying our intellectual and spiritual experiences to bring about change in this world. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "We should be the change we want to see in the world." My fellow graduates, it is time to stop talking about change, and it's time to start making it. Throughout our studies, my classmates and I have learned that this world is not without injustice and unhappiness. We see and hear of people whose lives are a constant struggle. In economics, we learn that 80% of those on this planet live on less than $10 a day. In Catholic social teaching, we learn of how many children are forced to fight as child soldiers in order to survive. Many in our society and our world suffer. They suffer not because people don't want to help others, but because people don't have the necessary tools. Swaray has provided us with some of the most powerful tools of all. Knowledge and appreciation for hard work, faith, and a mission to serve others. Graduates, let us leave Swaray Jesuit High School and live with the spirit of these inspiring words by the famous poet, Walt Whitman. I say, come, my scholars, follow well in order, get your tools ready. Have you your passion? Have you the knowledge? Oh pioneers, all the past we leave behind. We step into a newer, mighty world, very bold. Fresh and strong, the world we seize, world of pain, world of strife. Pioneers, take the tools you've been given to bring change to this world. End the pain, end the strife, for that is your duty, O pioneers. Congratulations, class of 2012.